Y'all, so today I had an idea for a video to film. I see a lot of people filming videos like this and I was like, I want to do that too because I just got a bunch of stuff. So basically the reason why I'm like half-faced is because I am going to do kind of like a get ready with me with like all new stuff. I have a bunch of stuff that I haven't even tried yet. I've got some stuff that I have tried, but it is new, but I haven't shown it to you guys on camera. So today I was like, let me put some makeup on and film it because I have not done like any kind of tutorial or talk through or, you know, coffee talk or anything like that in so long. Oh, I also wanted to tell you guys, this is just going to be like a chatty, like whatevs video, obviously, with some new shit thrown in there. I also wanted to tell you guys that I do, wait, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention that I do still want to film my top 5 series. I know before I went on vacation, I had talked about filming like a top 5 series for you guys. And I had asked y'all about it and you guys were like, yes, we want to see that. But I had mentioned other videos that I wanted to film and, you know, I'm a mess, right? YouTuber of the year over here. But I still want to do the top 5 series because a lot of you guys were like super down for it. So that is what's up. So let me show you some of the new stuff that I got and then we're just going to slap it on our face. Sound good? Okay, here we go. So first things first, I have this. This looks a little sketch, right? Looks a little sketch, but it is actually my mom had ordered the, what the hell is it called? Oh my god, I forgot what it was called. You know, the shit that freaking Kathleen Lights raves about. What the hell is it? Oh, the RCMA powder. That's what this is. This is not cocaine. This is the RCMA powder right here in a baggie. I'm gonna try to find some kind of a sifter, like an empty sifter that I have to put it in, but obviously I've not done that yet. So RCMA powder we will be trying out. I have the Tarte Shape Tape, and then I have the Born This Way concealer, and I've kind of half-assed tried all this stuff so I can give you guys kind of mini reviews on it too. So this is gonna be a long ass video, BT dubs, as per usual. Y'all know what's up. If you follow me, you know I am the long video bitch, so don't be peeping up in my comments bitching about my long videos. Thank you very much. Okay, this is the Born This Way concealer in the color Very Fair. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair. Look at the color difference between those two. Is that not insane? This is Very Fair and this is Fair and this one's hella lighter. So what I've actually been doing is mixing them, but I will give you individual like mini reviews on both of those. So I got that. I have the Maybelline Better Skin powder. I've got a couple of things from Rimmel. Rimmel just came out with a Kate Moss nudes collection and they're all legit to die for. I got the color 43, which looks like D, so I might be using that. But I also got the Color Jolt, one of the Maybelline Color Jolts. I don't really care for the color range of these, so I only got one of them. There was another one that I kind of liked, but y'all know if you follow me that I'm not super down with like reds and pinks and things like that. I like more neutral nude things on my lips. So we'll see what happens to the eyes and then we'll figure out what to do with these two. I also got the Oh My Gloss. It says it's a 6-hour gloss by Rimmel. This is also new, but what fucking gloss do you know lasts for 6 hours? Come on, Rimmel, but it's freaking Gorgina. And then I got the 24-hour Color Precise eyeliner in the color Black. This is supposedly new, but I feel like I've seen this, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use that or not. I don't know if I'm going to do eyeliner. Pure Cosmetics bronzer. I know I talked about this in my favorites, but I don't think I've like actually showed you guys me using it yet. And then I got this. So this is new by Rimmel, and it is and I haven't used it yet. It is called Color or Volume Colorist by Rimmel. It's in the color Black. It's a mascara, obvi. But it says it darkens bare lashes within 2 weeks. So I think I'm going to start using it every day. And then I will come back and do a sole video just on this product to see if it actually works. Because, I mean, as you guys can tell, like I have pretty much blonde lashes. Like they're dark at the root, but they're pretty much blonde. So I want to try this and see if it works. Hopefully it's like you know, does something to my lashes, makes my lashes look good. So we're gonna try it and see if it works, and then I'll come back and do a whole video. Do you guys want a whole video? Let me know in the comments if you want like a full video on this, or you just want like just like a simple update. So there's that. And then for the eyes, I don't have any new blushes. You guys know I'm not like a big blush person, but I've been using this as a blush. I'll show you how I do that. So on the eyes, I have either the Lorac Pro 3 or Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I should use this because I've been using this way too fucking much, like just way too much. But Jesus, look at it. It's just gorgeous. Look at this. I am like putting dents in some of these colors. It's the only palette that I've been using forever. I need to get off of it. Maybe I'll use this. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do the rest of the face. So I haven't powdered my face yet. Oh, you know what? I use my powder brush as a freaking tanning brush. So now I don't have like my big Real Techniques powder brush. So this might have some bronzer on it. My brushes are not clean. BT dubs. So I'll just use this one. It'll work. It'll work. I got the color Nude Beige because I have a little bit of color on me. I'm just gonna powder like right down here first. I have a little bit, yeah, that's not bad. I've got a little bit of color on me like from the sun. My mom has a pool, so we've been kind of swimming over there. I'm just gonna powder in the places that I kind of put my bronzer, because lately what I've been doing, let me grab this freaking highlight dough. Lately what I've been doing is not powdering my skin until after I put my highlight on. So this is the Bobbi Brown, it just says highlighting powder in the color Pink Glow. I got this probably, I don't know, like a couple months ago, and I freaking love it, you guys. Oh my god, it's so good. It just like melts into your skin. I think it's limited edition though, so I'm so sorry, but Bobbi Brown highlighters are just, oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at it. It's just like so, I hope you guys can see it. It's just so pretty and like natural looking. This will be one of the, look, it doesn't sit on top of your skin. It just melts into it, and it's just so pretty. This will be one of the highlighters that I mentioned in my highlighting for textured skin video, because I do have like some favorite highlighters that I want to mention in that video, and then I've got some tips and stuff for you guys who have textured skin and don't want to look like you have alligator skin. You guys, what am I doing? I haven't even put my concealer on, and I'm putting fucking highlighter on. I'm just all over the place. I had a couple of matcha shots this morning, so y'all know what's up. When I get jacked up on caffeine, shit gets crazy. So we need to do this. A little too late for that, isn't it? But let's go ahead. So Tarte Shape Tape, love this stuff. I seriously do. So this has like this massive doe foot on it. I don't know why they call it Shape Tape. Like, it's called Contour Concealer. For me, when I hear contour concealer, I assume it's going to have lighter coverage, but this has like all the coverage. If you want like a sole video on like a review of this, let me know in the comments, because I do see a lot of YouTubers like getting it for PR. So if you want like a legit review, not that I'm saying that they're like not legit or whatever, but if you want just like a sole review on this, let me know and I will do that. I'm thinking, because I'm getting the Kat Von D concealer too, I'm thinking of doing like a battle of the new concealers. What do you guys think of that? Because I have this one, and then I'm gonna get the Kat Von D one, and then I want to get the Tarte like Rainforest of the Sea one and kind of compare and contrast them. Do you guys, are you guys down for that? Are you guys down for that? What do you think? So you see the color of this, right? The Tarte one. And like I said, I've been mixing them. This is the Born This Way one in the color Very Fair. This one is like a, seriously, look at the color difference. And this is Very Fair. That pisses me off. I'm sorry, but it does. I would say if you're trying to decide between the two of them, I would factor in the fact of, do you have dark circles? Are you using them just for highlighting. Like, what are you doing with it? What are you doing with it? If you have dark circles, the Born This Way concealer is probably not going to work for you, because I would call this sheer to medium coverage. It's kind of crazy, like how sheer it is. I did not think it was going to be that sheer until I tried it out, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? What is life? Just gonna spray my beauty blender with my Mario Badescu rose water, because I don't feel like going downstairs and washing it. So that's what's up. So I'm just gonna blend these together, and while I do that, I'm gonna tell you guys what I think. So as I said, the Shape Tape is a lot fuller coverage. Really reminds me of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. If you like the NARS concealer, then you'll really love this Shape Tape. It is very like hydrating, but at the same time it's very thick and high coverage. So it just depends on like what you're going for, I guess. Now, as compared to the Too Faced one, the Too Faced one is like light to medium coverage, like sheer light to medium coverage. And then the Too Faced one also is a lot more, what do I want to say, like emollient than what the, I'll be honest, okay. So when I saw the Too Faced one and I heard everybody talking about it, I thought it's going to be like the Bye Bye Under Eye, where it's like very, very emollient and creamy, and you know what I mean? But it's not at all. It's actually quite watery, but still like emollient in the sense that it's very dewy, I guess you could say. It's not like a serum based concealer like what like the Bare Minerals would be, but it is just very dewy, girls. It's a little dewy, but with it being, look, it like stuck to my nose where I had my highlighter on. That's okay. Sorry, had something in my eye. It was driving me crazy. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying. Even though it's dewy, it does stay on your skin for a decent amount of time, is what I think I was going to say. So I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown thing again, yet again. So lately what I've been doing is highlighting right after I conceal, because your skin is still a little bit, you know, like tacky from the concealer. And it just seems to like make the highlighter kind of melt into your skin a little bit better, which I will talk about in my highlighting video too. Even if you're oily, you can do that. You can highlight and then powder over top, which I'll tell you guys about it in my other one. But this highlighter is just like so pretty and so natural looking that I can even like put it on my chin and it's fine. It doesn't make me really weird and greasy. So I will highlight and then take my brush, which I'm going to use my cocaine powder. No, I'm going to use my RCMA color, no color powder, and just powder right here where I get oily at with this powder, and kind of shake it out. Oh yeah, that's really soft. I do quite like that. I stick it right there, or on my chin, on my forehead. Yeah, that is a really soft powder. I do like this powder. This is a good powder. I'm gonna have to put it in a little shaker container. That's freaking dope. Thanks, Ma, for the powder. She's like, do you want some powder? I don't have anything to put it in. I was like, put it in fucking packaging. What else? Okay, anyways. Pure Cosmetics bronzer. I'll show you guys what I've been doing with these. So basically, I, for the summertime, have just been bronzing my skin rather than like contouring it, because I don't like a super harsh contour for the summertime. I don't know why. Just because I want to be like bronzy rather than like trying to cut a bitch, you know what I'm saying? So, as I said in my favorites, with this, there's a shimmery part and a matte part. I've just been swirling them together. It is a little bit dusty, but it's so pretty. See how pretty it is? It's just like very, oh, I just love it. So I'm gonna stick this all over, mixing the shimmer and the matte part. Okay, so I mixed the shimmer and matte part, bronze my face. Now I'm just going to take the shimmery part and use that as my blush. This is what I've been doing like a lot, and I've been mixing it with that Bobbi Brown what is it called? Highlighter. I've been mixing it with this Bobbi Brown highlighter, and because this is pinky toned, it kind of just, I don't know, it like creates this bomb ass blush color, and I love it. And it's like super glowy and pretty, but it doesn't look greasy. My dog just farted and it stinks really bad. So that is what I've been doing. Sometimes I go across my nose, maybe across the bridge a little bit, across my chin, just to make myself look nice and bronzed, Okay, on to the eyes. Not going to do anything crazy or like monumental or anything. I am going to scoot up though, so you guys can see. One sec. Okay, hopefully you guys can see better. It's a little bit better exposed. My camera never matches the exposure of my monitor. I don't know why. It's so fucking stupid. Anyways, okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead really quick and conceal my eyelids and then put a powder over them to prep them for what we're about to do. Okay, so I have been sitting here for like 10 minutes, like, what the fuck do I wanna do? Staring at this palette. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of show you guys the look that I did when I was on vacation for the majority of my vacation. If my eyes would not water a bunch, that would be amazing. So basically what it is like a really blown out kind of like warm eye. So I'm gonna grab golden ochre. This is like super easy too, and I'm just going to do circular motions. I don't know if I'm gonna do liner or not. I know I just got that Rimmel one, but we'll see. Oh, and this is a Morphe M441 BT Dubs. Then I'm just gonna grab a random shader brush and go back into golden ochre and stick it right on this outer corner here. This is what I did, like I said, for like every day I was on vacation, because it was so easy and quick. And do you see where my concealer is coming off right there? Because my eyes are starting to water. It was so easy and quick, and it looked so pretty. So then I'm going to go into burnt orange on the same brush and basically do the same thing and just kind of be really blown out with shit. Let's do a halo. Should we do yeah, let's do a halo eye. I've been really inspired halo eye wise. I have been like on Instagram stalking 10 Chains. If you guys don't follow her, you should. She basically has the same eye shape as me, but she's way cooler than I am, because she does like all these super dope looks. And let's just try that. Why not? Fuck it. Let's do it. So then I'm going to grab same brush, burnt orange again, and go on the inner half. Just very blown out and kind of all over the place. This is going to be very different for me, you guys, but we are going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to do it. That's what is so much fun about makeup, is that you can do whatever the fuck and just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have plans on like doing anything special. Oh yeah, I do have to shop for a dishwasher tonight though, so the people at the Menards are probably going to be like, what up? So I'm just going to deepen the outer corner a little bit. This is why I can't do talk through tutorials, you guys, because I don't shut the hell up. That's what's up. Have you guys gotten this palette? How many of you have gotten this palette? Let me know in the comments, because it's so good. I freaking love it so much. I can't stop with it. I love it. Can't stop using it. So then I'm going to grab a MAC 217, which already has a little bit of stuff on it. Let's wipe that off. MAC 217, a little bit of stuff on it. Who cares? I'm going to go into Real Gar, this super pretty orange color, and kind of do the same thing that we did with the burnt orange, just a little bit tighter. And then into here as well, just like really blow it out. This is getting crazy, you guys. We're just playing, girls. Like I said, I have to go shop for a dishwasher, so if it turns out to be a disaster, I'll wipe it off. It's fucking makeup, am I right? Okay, so now I'm just gonna take more of Real Gar and go right under here. Then I'm gonna grab my Morphe M433 and just kind of blend these edges a little bit. my eye was watering right here. That's why it stuck to it. What do you guys think about this look? You think it's going to turn out okay, or you think I'm going to have to go wash it off? We shall find out, shalln't we, girls? Okay, so now I'm just going to take my finger and go into Primavera, and I'm going to stick that in the middle all the way up. All the way up. I'm actually kind of liking this. And I'm going to grab my 433 again and just kind of blend it so it's not so harsh. Ooh, I think it looks cool. I like it. I dig it. I'm gonna take my 441 and just kind of go over these edges just a little bit more, just because my eyes are really irritated and it's kind of like making it choppy. All right, now I'm going to grab just a black liner. I don't think I'm gonna do wing liner. Should I do wing liner? I don't think I am, because I like the shape of this. So I'm gonna grab my NYX Pitch Black and line my waterline, and I think I'm gonna do my tight line like on the outer edges. That got a little crazy on my outer corner, so we're gonna have to do it over here too. Grab, what am I gonna grab? Oh, my brushes are dirty. And then I'm gonna grab my Makeup Deep pencil brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit. Sorry, Hoyt's down here like chewing on something. Really, Hoyt? And then with the same pencil brush, after I do that, I'm gonna take Real Gar again and kind of go over that black, soften it up a little bit. I actually like the way this is turning out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was mess for a minute, but now I kind of like it. So then I'm gonna grab my 217 again and go into Real Gar again and kind of pack it on those edges and darken that up around like the corner. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. And then right in here, just a little bit, like this. And then I'm gonna take my finger again, grab here, grab Primavera again, and right under my eye, just like that. You know what I wanna do? I think I'm gonna put some glitter under there. Shouldn't we put some glitter under there? I'm gonna take my Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy and just kind of stick some glitter in a bare spot. That's what's up. This is what we have so far. I really, really like it. Oh my God. I might even take a picture for the fucking gram. So now I'm just gonna curl my lashes. My bottom lashes always get stuck in my top lashes. Like, my lashes grow all the way around my eyes. Do you guys have lashes like that? Okay, so something that I've been like super digging lately is the Lancome Sills Booster. Have you guys tried this? Like, it seriously makes a difference in your lashes. It's just like a white lash primer, but it really does extend your lashes. It's so good, you guys. I totally forgot to include it in my favorites. There's so much stuff I forgot to include in my favorites. I had unfavorites and everything, but I was just talking so much that I'm like, I gotta cut it off. I have to cut it off. I have to stop. Just like this video, like, I just talk so fucking much that I'm like, I just need to stop. You need to quit, bitch. And I don't know, I just get so excited about talking to you guys and about filming. The editing process, meh, I could live without that, but I honestly love, love, love filming. I wish that I could do it more. I'm honestly thinking of knocking back hours at work, even though lately, like these past few weeks, I mean, I was on vacation, but like this past like month or so, I haven't been working that much. Maybe just like a day a week, but I've really been enjoying like being able to film and do house things too, because a lot of times it's like, do I fucking do laundry today or do I film? Because it does take me a really long time to film videos. My dogs are up in here farting and it smells so bad. Okay, so Sills Booster XL, I just wanted to mention that because it's awesome. So I'm going to wait for that to dry for a second, and then we're going to try out this Volume Colorist by Remala. Okay, I think it's dry. And this dries like, I mean, you can still see a little bit of the white, but for the most part it dries clear. I know a lot of them like won't dry clear. So this is the brush on the mascara. So let me move my mirror a little bit closer. Here we go, here we go. So the brush isn't something that I particularly care for. Like, I prefer silicone brushes, but it's not bad. Doesn't feel like it's really like getting through them though. Like, I feel like there's not a lot of product on the brush. Maybe there is. Maybe it's just really light. I mean, it's not bad. Oh my god, you guys, you know what? I hope that since I put that primer on there, it's not gonna like affect it. Maybe I should have just put it on by itself. I'm an idiot. Okay, so that is one eye. It's actually not that bad. It's like pretty decent, and I'm not like a fan of these kind of, you know, like boar bristle brushes. So let me do the other eye. I'm not gonna put it on my bottom lashes as per usual. If you guys follow me, you know MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash is the only thing that I put on my bottom lashes, so that's what's up. I'm gonna do my top lashes, my bottom lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what my lashes look like finished. It's pretty dope. Like, on top of being a supposed tinting mascara, it's actually like not that bad of a mascara. Like, can you see how long my lashes look? The thing I will say about it though is that it did splash up a lot onto my eyelids. So it is a very, Jesus, it's like all the way up here. It is a very wet formula, so I had to go through with like a spoolie and knock that off, which in turn knocked some of the glitter off, which in turn made me have to put glitter back on. So that is what's up. So that, I am going to keep you guys updated. Let me know if you want like a sole video on this by itself, because I am going to use it every day. I'll try to use it without the primer and see how it is, but it's hard for me to use mascaras without that primer because it's so fucking good. Okay, so on to lips. But before we get into lips, I think I'm just going to grab my Kat Von D Thunderstruck real quick and just tap that right on this inner corner. Just because I feel like I need an inner corner highlight. There we go. There it is right there. Boom shakalaka. Let's bring it down here. Why the fuck not? Yes, girl. Yes. I really am liking this look. If you can't tell, I'm so glad I stepped outside of my box and was just like, fuck it, because I actually love it now. Okay, moving right along. Lips. What are we going to do for lips? There is the Maybelline Color Jewel, and then there is the Kate Nude. So let me swatch them on my hand real quick and see what they look like and see kind of which one's going to look better. I think the nude one's going to look better, yeah, because this one's more of like a brownie tone. So that one's the nude one, and then that's awkward. That one's the other one. So let's do this. I really love the formula of these. I really like this color in nude because it's like not too pink. Y'all know I'm not like down for super pinky things. I like more, because I have a yellow undertone, I just look a little bit better in like brownie nudes. So this is this. The color of this, if you're curious, is number 43. I'll have everything, you know, down there. And then I'm going to do this gloss, which is called Nonstop Glamour number 120. Oh my gloss. Didn't really care for the other glosses, but this one is like a peachy color with a gold reflect. It's so fucking pretty. I've worn this a couple of times and it's really good. See how it just makes your lips look so shiny and pretty? Okay, you guys, let's stick some Thunderstruck on the Cupid's bow, because what type of beauty guru would I be without a Cupid's bow highlight? Am I right, ladies? Let's blot that out a little bit. Okay, that is what's up. I know this is probably the longest video I've ever put out. We'll see how well I'm able to cut it down. But yeah, I really like the way it looks. Do you guys like the way it looks? Do you like the way it turned out? I do. I freaking love it. I have just been in this like hole of neutral, normal, like not outside of the box looks whatsoever. So I'm really glad I stepped out today and decided to do something I'm not really used to doing and freaking holy Christ, do I love it. So that is what's up. If you guys like these kind of videos where I like try new stuff, because I'm actually getting ready to place an order on Sephora, and let me know about the whole concealer video. I know I'm going to be buying like the Urban Decay Moon Dust palette and quite a few other things probably like within the next week or two. So if you guys want another like new video try it on my face shit, let me know in the comments and I will totes get on that. So that is what's up. I think that's it. I need to cut it off because Jesus, this is probably long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you are not. Follow me on all my social media here, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Peace.